Evening, everyone. Reconvene to open session at 6:04 p.m. Report of action taken. Board to government 54957.1. The following action was taken in closed session on a vote of 5-0. Motion by Lucer. Okay, on a vote of 5-0, motion by Mr. Second by Mrs. Schuster. The board approved the rejection of claim for damages on behalf of student number 71057-096. Next, we'll have the Pledge of Allegiance by pledge leader by youth student Shirley Hernandez.
Please stand. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you.
Ms. Hernandez. We'll have informational items, your enrollment report articles.
As of this Monday, we have 13,933 UT eighth grade students, 475 early learning students, for a total of 14,408. This is a loss of 2 from the last board report, 199 students less from the same month last year. Of that population, 362 identify as foster students, 1,142 identify as homeless, 705 students have one or both parents as part of the armed forces.
Thank you.
Thank you. It's a pleasure to be here tonight, share with you some of the great things we're doing at Pike Middle School. I'd like to get started by introducing Mr. Adriano. Come on up. This is our guitar ensemble.
I'm going to say this is part of my guitar ensemble. We have Delilah's going to say the title of this piece. We're playing this piece at LPEC next week. So if you're taking please watch our full program.
Before they go, Mr. Adriano, how much experience do the students have?
Those who play today, mainly first years, two on the end, first year players, they're first chair players, Michael and Jacob, 2 years. The rest of them are brand new playing this year. We're getting some good stuff, music, classical music, it's amazing stuff. We're looking forward to next week. More members.
Thank you, Mr. Adriano, and the guitar ensemble. You did a great job. We appreciate it.
Let guitar players leave. Yeah, we got something for them.
Okay.
Someone is making a run for the door. I just want to make sure they're coming back. Yeah, have the guitar players come back up. We'll go ahead and do it now. That way they can.
Guitar players, please come back up. Thank you.
Also, quick question. He said that they're playing next week at a date, time.
Mr. Adriano, you have a second?
Okay. So normally you guys get a really cool pen, but because we're out of pens right now, it's really time to perform for the Lancaster School District. You're gonna get something, and this is what you're gonna get. So I'm gonna say piano, and this is a board member Carlson. She's gonna take care of that. So thank you guys for coming, and go back and get started running what you got. And they don't have to wait. So. Students only though. Can't give them the teacher, can't give them the parent, can't pretend that nobody gets on the board member. Thank you.
The Lancaster Performing Arts Center has welcomed us again to perform for the music spectacular, the Lancaster School District Spectacular. That's involving all the middle schools and elementaries, one mass concert. Next week, we have the 8th is guitar class performing with New Vista. Wednesday is the beginning bands, and Thursday is the advanced band. And then Friday is the honor band that comprises of all the top middle school performers all on stage. Over 500 students participating in this event. It's a pretty big deal, and I thank everyone for supporting the cause.
All right. What time does it start?
All performances start at 8 o'clock for the middle schools. Elementaries, I believe, have an earlier time slot.
All right. Awesome. Thank you. Let me get the slide show back up. Okay, so again, thank you for having us. My name is Mr. Lamonaco, principal at Pioneer. I'd like to introduce my assistant principal, Ms. Denisha Tyler, coming up.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for having me.
And my other assistant principal, Mr. Nino Torres Conway. It's not changing the slide. I don't know why. Okay, great. Thank you. I just want to briefly go over our vision and mission. So our mission is, PIUT's mission is to close the opportunity gap by preparing all students for college and career readiness by insisting on rigor and cultivating relationships with students, staff, and community. And our vision at PIUT, we insist on rigor and cultivating relationships to help all students on their path to college and career readiness. So how do we build rigor at PIUT? Well, again, because Curriculum is a huge part of our curriculum, our rigor, but without great and amazing teachers, please stand. They're going to be sharing what they're doing in the classroom with you. So you get to hear firsthand the great things that are being done at Paiute. I'm going to pass it on to Ms. Zamora.
Hi. Hi, everyone. Thank you for having me. My name is Ms. Moore. I teach AVID. I'm also the AVID coordinator at Paiute Middle School. So we've been AVID certified since 2011. AVID is a system that provides students with strategies, scaffolding that supports them in WICR, which stands for writing, inquiry, collaboration, organization, and reading. We continue to grow with AVID by offering our teachers professional development at Summer Institute. We truly believe at Paiute that AVID is the path to ensure that all of our students have the opportunity to be college and career ready. So I'm going to go ahead and pass it on. Hi, my name is Myra Flores, and I'm representing the math department at Paiute Middle School. And some of the cool things that we're doing. Well, we're using the iReady classroom math curriculum, which is a brand new curriculum that we're using. We're using that by doing 2 lessons per week and using that to help better our CAST test scores. Also, we're really heavy on our interactive notebooks, where our students are actually able to take notes, help cut them out and glue them in, so that way they can use their notes for just continuing on with our lessons. Also, a really cool thing that we've done is we collaborated with our math and science departments to launch water rockets, where not only students were able to launch the rockets in their science class, but our math classes were able to actually calculate the heights of those rockets. And what better way can we model collaboration with our kids by also working with other teachers? Thank you.
And then other teachers myself. My name is Mrs. Christie. Evening. And to increase rigor in 8th grade science, we're integrating interactive simulations and deepening our students' understanding. Students engage in hands-on and digital models where they manipulate variables, analyze data, think critically, and make evidence-based conclusions that connect learning to real-world issues like climate change. Our students are not just memorizing concepts, they're applying them in meaningful ways that prepare them for high school and beyond.
And in our English language arts department, the students are learning to read, write, and we have a lot of writing that is going on right now. We're pretty heavy in that. In our social studies, they're using AVID strategies, focus notes, one-pagers, marking the text, graphic organizers, critical reading strategies, and interactive notebooks.
Hi there. I'm Carla Recker. I teach math, STEM, computer science. In the image here, this is a long-term project that students use the design process, isometric and orthographic drawing skills, and a 3D CAD software to create puzzle toys. We're about to test these to see which ones are the most difficult. Next. Okay, there we go. Computer science. We do physical computing by building projects using jumper wires, LEDs, resistors, buttons, etc. Students learn to program their builds, and there is a video right there that's going to show you a resistor piano.
I'll play it again.
So some of the crazy things we do.
Trinkets Arts, our leading expert.
Well, hello again. I'm Tanisha Tyler. Here at Paiute, we're striving eventually to focus on being a Catholic Kids Showcase School. So we focus on cultivating relationships with all of our stakeholders by greeting our students at the door, greeting our parents at the door. We create a social contract so that we can hold each other accountable. We share good things in class as well as in our staff meetings, and that's to build connection with one another, to learn about each other. We launch our classes off to encourage them to have a great day and positive.
Thank you so much, Ms. Turtle. Hey, English language development.
Hi, Dr. Hayes again. We have 4 ELD classes that are specific for our student levels, including our newcomers. And we have 4 SIPS courses, which is our tier 3 reading, as well as 4 intervention math classes, who is also using the iReady mathematics, and also teaching the students not just their foundations that they're missing, but teaching them grade level standards as well. And Corwin, we've been working with Corwin this year to continue teacher clarity journey and to improve on our learning interventions and success criteria, as well as learning to backwards map for our assessments.
So field trips are very important. We have field trips, not just in our AVID class, which is college and career. We take college field trips to explore. We've had many opportunities this year for our 8th graders to take a field trip. We did the Disney Imagination Campus with our leadership kids last year, and then this year we took our AVID, which was an amazing workshop. The leadership, it was hands-on. We do it again. We've taken our kids to the Science Center, and then about 2 weeks ago, we took our 8th graders to Salute to Youth. We had the opportunity to go on to Boeing, and they had career. It was amazing. So it was offered to the 8th grade and then high school. So they were able to see what it's going to be like next year when they're freshmen. So field trips, amazing at Paiute.
Hello, Rebecca Topper. I am the ASB director. So I'm here to talk about family engagement, which is a big part of our building culture this year. We're striving to be the center of our community by increasing family and community engagement. This year we've hosted engaging activities on our campus like Treats Tech Night for our families, a fall festival, winter festivities, lots of band activities, a fabulous web event for our 6th graders and their families before Christmas, workshops for parents, and much more.
Blood drive, here we go. The queen of blood drives. We beat the district last year.
No, we beat Mike Davis this year. Yeah, I know. Hi. So, Mike Davis. Somewhere around. So, we've continued with the drive. This year we had a successful blood drive. We had the community come out, representatives from the community. This year we collected 54 pints of blood, and it's our students. Our students go out there, they recruit. It's something that our AVID students, leadership, and web students look forward to every year. So we're going to continue that community event next year. So don't forget to sign.
Rigger rocks.
Again, so building rigor at Paiute has attributed to our success of our children, such as placing first in the Black Knowledge Bowl, and we placed 3rd at the Hispanic Knowledge Bowl this year. So we're very proud of our kids and the rigor that we're enforcing in our classrooms, getting our kids.
Thank you so much. And where are we at? Building relationships.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Erica Yang. I'm the community schools liaison for Paiute Middle School. Through our community school engagement and collaboration with our admin team, PBIS, culture and climate team, staff, families, and students, our focus has been to improve our family engagement, relationships, resources, school culture, and attendance. We have scheduled parent workshops like the Parenting Partners and Family Meals Challenge throughout the school year. We've had our wide events like Ms. Topper said for the Tasty Tech and Treats, where the parents were able to come in and learn about Power School, the Parent Square, and the importance and how they can utilize that at home and for the students. Most recently, we've also introduced Hazel Health Enrollment with the support of our scholars and our spectators, where the parents are coming in, they're enrolling, and we teach them how to use Hazel Health. We're going to be doing that once a month. And in support with this, we hope through the partnership and collaboration of our families, we hope to improve and prioritize the well-being of the.
Thank you so much. And let's see if it'll switch. All right, where everyone belongs. You ready, students? Come on up.
Hi, my name is Adriana. What about Payu helps me feel like I belong because it shows me how much fun and exciting it can be to help others. And it makes them feel like Payu is the place to be. And with that Payu, it makes me feel like I belong because I'm able to connect with my team and feel supported with my team and my coaches. Hi, my name is Randall. And Avera Payu helps me feel like I belong because it has helped me grow my careers.
Thank you so much. Amazing job, students. Thank you, everyone. I'm so sorry we went over, but we really wanted to share some really great things that are going on. So thank you.
Well, thank you. And we need to get those last three ladies back up here because we gotta get them too before they leave. And we got this.
Are the three of you ASP? Are they?
All right, again, thank you, students. Speaking up. Appreciate it, and I know it's really nerve-wracking. Stand at that podium, so good job.
How many career enthusiasts did you have at school for career day? Good.
Got you covered. Send me a message though, I will forget. So send me a message.
I enjoy coming over to Paiute.
Very well taken care of when walking here.
Well, good job. Thank you.
Thank you.
No presentations, request proposal reports, we have none. Individual action items, business adoption of resolution 2024-2025 33, appointing the Citizens Oversight Committee and approving the Citizens Oversight Committee bylaws for bonds issued under Measure LS.
Second.
Motion by Mr. Nguyen, seconded by Mr. Childs. All in favor?
Aye.
Motion passes 5-0. Approval of change order number 2 with Coastal Construction Group for New Vista Middle School locker room HVAC. Motion? Motion by Mr. Usler, second.
Second.
Second second by Mr. Childs. All in favor? Questions? Okay, vote is 4-1. This is approval of change order number 2, construction group for walkway cover repairs at Sunnydale Elementary School. Motion motion by Mr. Childs, second by Mr. T. All in favor?
Aye. Okay,
Motion passes 4-1. Addressing the board. Individuals who wish to address the board may complete a speaker card and present it in any supporting documents to the superintendent's assistant or other district official prior to the start of the meeting. Personal information such as a student, parent, or guardian's name, address, phone number, date of birth, email address, and other directory information as defined Education Code 49061 may be excluded from the minutes of the meeting by submitting a written request to the superintendent. The board president shall recognize individuals who wish to speak. Individuals wishing to present testimony to the board concerning specific items on the agenda may do so once that item has been moved, seconded, and is on the floor for discussion. Time limits of 3 minutes per person and 20 minutes per item shall be allowed. Board bylaws 9322. Board members may ask questions for clarification purposes. However, no action may be taken and no discussion may take place on an item not on the posted agenda. Brown Act. Comments from PTA? CSEA? PAL?
Hey, good evening, everyone. I hope you all had a nice spring break. I just have a few quick things. First of all, Dr. Marietti, I wanted to say on behalf of the teachers at Discovery, they appreciated your visit, so thank you. And to Mr. Coleman and Mr. Davis, also they appreciated y'all coming out and in conversations. So next thing I wanted to say is I wanted to kind of give a shout out to the maintenance and operations guys who were out at Lava in Sunnydale today restoring the water. I know that they didn't specifically restore the water, but they were absolutely out there supporting the students and the staff with our lack of water situation. So everyone appreciated that, and I appreciate them. So thank you. And then the last thing I wanted to just invite everyone to participate in the walking challenge that I'm putting on the month of April in my role as a CBT wellness champion. So I have sent an email. I hope I got it to everybody this time. Everybody is welcome to participate. Anyone from subs to Dr. Marietti. I'm hoping you're going to put up some big numbers this month. And so at the end, I'll do a Google form. Everybody will put their steps in. We will do the overall winner. And I've got gift cards and some things to hand out for that. But it's just basically a way of, you know, providing a little bit of friendly competition and getting everybody hopefully outside, and it's not gonna be windy all month. But I look forward to seeing your numbers. Thank you, and everybody have a good evening.
Always a pleasure. Do we have any comments from the audience?
there are no speaker time this evening.
Consent agenda items, superintendent items 14A through 14F. Motion by Mr. TP, second by Mr. Lynn. All in favor?
Aye.
Any questions? Motion passes 5-0. Consent agenda items, business items 15A through 15G.
So moved.
Motion by Mr. Giles, second by Mr. Lynn. All in favor?
Aye.
Any concerns? Motion passes 5-0. Consent agenda items, education services, items 16A through 16F. Motion by Ms. Lushler. Second by Mr. TP. All in favor?
Aye.
Questions? Motion passes 5-0. Consent agenda items, human resource services, items 17A through 17D.
Second.
Motion by Mr. Nguyen, second by Mr. Giles. All in favor?
Aye.
Motion passes 5-0. Consent agenda items, student and family services 18A through 18E. Motion. Motion by Mr. TP. Second by Ms. Huesler. All in favor?
Aye.
Motion passes 5-0. Legislation and policy discussion. Just first readings. All right, we'll move on to comments from the board and superintendent. Giles?
Okay. Hi, thanks again for coming and showing us your curriculum highlights and bringing your students and showing us your stuff. We really appreciate that. We all have it on our calendar. Hopefully to be at LPAC if we can make it. What else do we? Schools are back in. I guess it's kind of a quiet so far, starting on, back with spring break. I've heard any too many issues other than water issues. Thanks, Gina, for your walking challenge. I'll have to put that on my thing to do. And that's basically it. Thank you for having me.
Move over to Mr. Wayne.
Thank you for the attendance report. Two people. Losing students will be here. Still amazing. There's 725 military family members within our district. That is a considerable number. That sure are here because parents are in the Air Force at Edwards or somewhere. That they trust us, our district, to do their education. I really appreciate that. As usual, Mr. Ariana, the music teacher, is fantastic. That's why I asked him how much experience those students had, and they're new, and yet they play so well. Went to your last assembly, and band itself was top notch, and they are many new members. So I look forward to the LTAC information coming from Mr. Monaco. I'll look forward to having some invitation as far as the dates, times, and if I could walk, well, I would. I can hobble a bit. Doesn't it'll count? Okay, good. Comfortable. I hope everybody had a great week off. West Side is enjoying 2 weeks. This would be- Another week wouldn't have been so bad. But I think the students who want to be here and want to learn. So I
Thank you, Ms. Marie.
I hope everyone had a great spring break. And thank you for a great presentation. Yeah, it's neat to see all the different programs you're doing there with the students. And I'm really glad you still have a strong AVID program. That's really good. And they get to go on different field trips and a neat STEM program. So keep up the great work. Also, Gina, thank you for the walking challenge. We'll get a lot of people out there.
Hi, Mr. Monaco and Ms. Tyler, thank you so much. It's always wonderful to see the teachers come out. I enjoy hearing how they integrate the strategies into each content area. That was great. And then really nice to see the students come out and talk about how they're included. Perspective as well. Love our ensemble. So good. We really enjoy. So that up. It's wonderful having music school as well as like I'm interested in the walking. I'm not sure that I'm going to come, but we can talk.
Just want to reiterate what everyone said about having Paiute in the house. We really appreciate it. The kids were great. Trying to play the guitar for about 20 years, and so it's a little depressing. I want to welcome everybody back from break, and we will get all that LPAC information to the board so that you know when and where everyone's planning on next week. I'm not sure about the steps.
Well, Paiute, you were in the house today. I believe this, you had the good guitars going on, and you had an excellent presentation. So thank you for everything. You had an opportunity to be at school a couple times, and I enjoyed myself. So thank you. We didn't have a lot to come back with today, so of course, Larry, thank you. All of our always needed, we sit with that. And the progress that's completed in a couple of our schools. So thank you for that as well. Other than that, I'll say that welcome back. It's time to get back on this last little chapter for the year. We only got a couple months left. So we've got some testing coming up. So we've got to be preparing for all of that. April, not a huge month, but it's a big month for a lot. So Gina, with your walking, it was National Health as well. So get with me on that. I'm right with Julie. I don't know about all that walking. I walk around these campuses all the time, but I put a tracker on, turn my numbers in, So thank you for that. It is Autism Awareness Month. That's also something very important to remember. We do a lot of work with our SCC kids. So just going out, give them an extra high five or a big hug to those students. It's going to be awesome. So, we have food distribution. It's Friday. So where Rose back there, is it still going on this Friday? Next Friday? Okay, sorry about that. So next Friday, and since it's also National Volunteer Month, I expect to see some people out there. Next Friday on the 11th. It'll be 9:30 to 11:30, correct? Awesome. And then the AAAC, we have an event going on the 12th as well. Anyone from AAAC? Dance is my therapy. So it's going to be on the 12th. So if you're not busy on that Saturday, another way to get out and get your health going on and get your mental health, since It's also National Mental Health Month as well, and Stress-Free Month. So we got, oh, we have a color bar. We got all kind of things going on. What you got on your calendar? All right, so awesome. So it's a lot of good things out there. Watch your mental health. It's Stress-Free Mental Health Month. So I think that's about it. That's fair.
Don't forget the Aerospace Valley Robotics Tournament. It's on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. We have teams from all over the world, including Asia. Have 40 teams, so there'll be around 400 students in the valley, and we're really looking forward to their attendance at the event. And also, it wasn't brought up, I don't think, that our board president was given a CASA award. She is board member of the year.
Not semester when it's out of the bag. And yes, I did receive it. And thank you guys for all of your support.
Just to be clear, it was the Marguerite P. Lamont School Board Member of the Year Award from CASA. Congratulations.
That said, I'm ready to go home. So take a motion. So it's like they didn't want to go home. All right. So we have the motion to adjourn by Mrs. Usler and a second by Mr. Giles. And it is 6:47 p.m. All in favor? Motion passes 5-0.